Good evening, Baltimore. Good evening. So my name is Rikki Vaughn. Thank you for having us here tonight. You know, I'm honored to be on sitting next to so many talented individuals. So who is Rikki Vaughn? I always tell folks I'm a true product of Baltimore, born and raised in East Baltimore, moved to West Baltimore when I got a little older, and now my wife and our 3-year-old, which a lot of you know, we live in the Guilford Association. Now, 3-year-old, make sure you know we live in the Guilford Association, outside all the time, messing up everything. You know, I was a high school dropout. A little bit about me, I was a high school dropout. Dropped out of high school in the 9th grade, went back, got my GED, a proud alumni of Hampton University, magna cum laude. Decided to go on to my MBA, completed my MBA a couple of years ago. And June of this year, I'll be Dr. Rikki Vaughn with my PhD in Public Policy and Administration. I was that homeless individual for 2 years. I was a teen homeless person. Came from a household of a mom and dad, but still thought I knew everything, wanted to grow up so fast. So I was that teen that wanted my mom, you know, I tested my mom. She said, if you think you know everything, go out and be on your own. I called her bluff. Truth be told, she won. I was homeless for 2 years, living in Reisterstown Square, abandoned apartments, and going across the street washing up with a water hose every day. I was that minimum wage worker at McDonald's, so I understand, you know, waking up at 4 o'clock making biscuits. Some of you probably still eat some of them biscuits early in the morning on your way to work. So started at minimum wage, worked my way up to a store manager, eventually became a vice president, and then I said, you know what, I want to be an owner. They said, nope, you don't have what it takes to be an owner. After spending 17 years with them, so I decided to branch out and purchase my first restaurant, which was a Checkers, and now today we own 120 restaurants. So all here, a product of Baltimore City. And what prompted me to get into politics? I've always been passionate about politics. I started years ago working for, back then it was Councilman Carl Stokes in his office, and working in the community and volunteering at our recreation center. And now I'm looking at a city that, you know, I'm trying to behave myself. Because for those that know me, we're in church and I usually say some things. But we keep hearing the same thing every campaign season. This is what I'm gonna do. I promise you I'm gonna do this. This is what if you elect me, I promise you we're gonna make sure your taxes and so on and all that. So I'm just gonna be me tonight. So this is what I'm gonna say. I'm not campaigning off of what I'm going to do or what I'm saying I will do. I'm campaigning on what we have done. When you talk about providing jobs for individuals, we provided jobs for people. Talk about the squeegee kids. 3 years ago, we were out there when no one was talking about squeegee kids because a camera wasn't rolling. We were out there saying, hey, you don't need to be out here. Get off the street. Are you in school? Let's help you get in school. Let's give you a job. Some of their parents didn't have jobs, and we gave their parents jobs. So I'm campaigning off of what we have been doing, what we will do, and regardless of April 28th, we're going to continue to still do it. We can't continue to recycle the same elected officials and think we're going to have different in Baltimore City. It's time for you to elect a mayor that's going to stand up, be bold enough. The last thing I'll say, because a lot of people twist my words, so I'll say it right now. Once you're mayor, I'm getting rid of the police commissioner, the director of housing, the director of public recreation and parks, and the director of DPW. All of them got to go. We're going to start Baltimore from scratch one.
Thank you very much.